Come on, please cheer up.
What makes you think I can cheer up after what just happened?
She's just having a hard time adjusting.
What? You need to step up as a father when I'm being treated like this and you're just watching.
I'm trying my best to balance everything.
Balance what, exactly? Your daughter's abuse and my feelings?
What can I do? She's at a difficult age.
Difficult age? She's already 22.
I know, but it's complicated for Emily. Having a woman only about 10 years older than her suddenly appear and being told this is your mother now? It's not something easy to accept.
Stop making excuses for her behavior. When does it end?
She just needs more time.
I understand if she can't accept me. I could even handle being ignored. But I can't understand being verbally abused and having a fire extinguisher sprayed at me.
About that incident.
Don't you dare defend that.
Well, the verbal abuse aside, the fire extinguisher thing wasn't on purpose. She was trying to dispose of an old one and it slipped.
Are you serious right now? Slipped? So she accidentally pulled the pin, aimed the hose at me, and squeezed the lever to spray? How is that even possible?
You're making it sound worse than it was.
I was there. I know exactly what happened.
Come on, don't get so worked up. The point is it wasn't intentional.
You keep saying that word, intentional. Everything she does is intentional. Of course it was intentional. You should discipline her properly as her father.
I can't be too harsh on her.
Being a father means setting boundaries.
You're her mother now, aren't you? You have responsibility for her too.
Don't put this back on me. I've tried everything. I've tried talking to her many times, but she won't listen. And now she's spraying fire extinguishers at me? Fine, whatever. Keep taking your daughter's side. I just won't handle the wedding anymore.
Wait, please don't do this. That's not what we agreed on. I'm in trouble if you say that now. We've already booked the venue. Emily specifically wanted it in Hawaii.
Oh, now you're concerned? How convenient. You make the reservation and expect me to pay.
I know I should have discussed it first.
Should have. You made massive financial decisions without even talking to me.
I apologized for that already. Look, she lost her mother when she was young, and it's been just the two of us. We were poor, and I was always working, never really being a proper father. That's why I want to at least give her a perfect wedding day.
Fine, I get it. I'm just the wallet for this perfect day. How could I say no when you put it like that? God. Why am I in this situation? Why can't I say no to you people?
I really appreciate everything you do.
It doesn't feel like you do.
I'm sorry. With my low income, a Hawaii wedding is completely out of reach. I know it's pathetic to ask my wife, who's 8 years younger, for something like this, but I can't be picky right now. For Emily's sake.
You always say that, for Emily's sake. What about my sake?
I know. I owe you for everything. You know how grateful I am, don't you?
All right, I'll cover the wedding costs. But if you want to be a proper father, you need to think about disciplining her too. I'm always the one getting the short end of the stick.
I promise things will get better after the wedding.
You've been promising that for 2 years.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
Do you really? Because nothing ever changes. Hey, I heard from Dad that you're planning to come to Hawaii. I don't want someone like you there. Really? And why is that? Because you don't belong there. Simple as that. What's your problem now? Just so you know, I don't want to go either. Then don't come. Problem solved. You're a real brat. You know that? Wow, what an attitude for someone who's supposed to be a mother. You're definitely not worthy of being at my sacred venue. Sacred venue? The one I'm paying for? Honestly, you only calling me mother when it's convenient. Listen, I haven't forgotten about the fire extinguisher incident. Are you still going on about that? That just slipped, remember?
Don't give me that BS. How convenient that it slipped exactly like that.
You're so dramatic. It was just a little accident. Dad said so too, right? Besides, you shouldn't be so harsh on a delicate young lady like me.
You're 22. You're a grown adult, and you're definitely not delicate. A delicate young lady doesn't destroy other people's property.
At least I'm not ancient like you.
Then you'll be ancient in 10 years' time too. Remember that.
You're so annoying. Aren't you embarrassed arguing toe-to-toe with a young person like me? Old lady.
I'm embarrassed that a 22-year-old acts like a toddler. You're so infuriating. What a brat.
That's so mean. I'm shocked. Oh God, I'm tearing up. I can barely see.
Drop the act. It's getting old.
You're just jealous because I'm young and pretty.
Impressive you can still text while your vision is so blurry.
Oh no, I'm so dizzy I accidentally wandered into your room.
Huh? Don't you dare.
Too late.
What?
Oh no, I can't see anything and I'm bumping into everything in the room. Ah, I heard something break. I'm scared.
Get out of my room right now.
Everything's falling to the floor around me. Oh, I think I stepped on something.
Wait, stop. I have work equipment in there. Okay, I'm sorry, just stop.
Oops, was that expensive? My bad.
Emily!
I want to leave this room, but I can't. I keep hearing things breaking. This is all because the fake mom said such horrible things to me.
I swear if you break one more thing.
She's threatening me.
Wait, stop. Please, just stop. I'm begging you.
Maybe if you were nicer to me. Oh, I'm so dizzy.
Hey! You really did a number on my room, huh? It's impressive how thoroughly you managed to wreck everything.
Maybe next time you'll think twice before being mean to me.
I had important work equipment in there.
Should have thought about that before making me cry. Well, that's what you get. By the way, I have something to tell you.
What? What now?
I'm not inviting a fake mom to my Hawaii wedding. Dad's on my side too, so don't you dare come.
Is that really what you want?
Obviously. Don't come no matter what. Got it?
And Mark's really okay with this?
Yeah, he said if you don't want to come, you don't have to.
Interesting. Very interesting. Fine, I won't go, but whatever happens isn't my problem.
Nothing bad will happen. Everything will be perfect. If anything, my happiness will just double.
We'll see about that. Oh, really?
There's no obligation to invite a fake mom to a $70,000 wedding.
$70,000?
Yeah, amazing, right? Someone like you doesn't deserve to be there. Don't show up on the day or else.
Or else what?
Just stay away. That's all you need to know.
Look, you shouldn't deliberately provoke Sarah like that. Not inviting her is fine, but doing it this way...
Are you seriously lecturing me right now?
No, but...
Then what? Are you taking that woman's side?
No, that's not it, but...
But what? We talked about this.
I just think we should be more careful.
Not inviting her is non-negotiable, right? Because Jessica's coming. We had to find a way to keep her away.
I know, but there might be consequences. There must have been a more peaceful way. I'll try to smooth things over.
Dad, stop being so weak about this. Why are you being such a coward? You're going to divorce her anyway, so who cares? No need to smooth things over, just make her angry.
Well, that's true, but if she gets too angry, she might not pay.
Then stick to the plan. Jessica already bought her ticket.
But...
Stop being so wishy-washy. I hate when you're like this.
I just don't want anything to go wrong.
Everything will be fine if you just do as I say.
Okay, fine.
Remember why we're doing this. Oh, and make sure you get the money for when you elope with Jessica. That woman's only good for her money anyway. Squeeze out every last drop.
I know. Just don't write things like that in text.
Did you tell Sarah about the hotel yet?
Not exactly.
Dad, the wedding's coming up soon.
I'll handle it, don't worry.
You better. Jessica's excited about helping me get ready.
Just be patient, everything will work out.
It better. I didn't put up with that woman for 2 years for nothing.
Emily.
What? It's true. We both know why you married her.
Still, we should be careful what we put in writing.
Fine. Just make sure you get the money transferred before the wedding.
I will, trust me.
And the extra $30,000?
That's taken care of too. She doesn't suspect anything.
Perfect. Soon we'll never have to deal with her again.
Just act normal until then.
Don't worry about me. Worry about keeping your nerve.
I can handle it.
Good, because I'm not letting anything ruin this wedding.
Hey, what's going on? You need to transfer the wedding payment quickly or we can't hold the ceremony.
No, I'm not planning to pay.
What? You can't do this to us now?
Yes, I can. I have every right.
What? What do you mean? We made a deal. We're already in Hawaii.
A deal requires honesty from both sides.
This isn't the time for games.
How much was the wedding cost again?
I told you, it's $100,000.
That's weird, because Emily said it was $70,000.
She must have misunderstood.
What's the extra $30,000 for? What's going on here?
You're misunderstanding everything.
Am I?
No, I mean, that's just Emily's misunderstanding. The wedding really does cost $100,000.
Then tell me the venue. I'll pay them directly. No need to go through you, right?
That's not necessary.
I think it is.
We can deal with this later. The ceremony's getting delayed. Are you really going to inconvenience the groom's side and all the guests just because of your personal grudge?
Don't try to guilt trip me and all the guests. How many guests are actually there? Hardly anyone could come to Hawaii, so it was just going to be immediate family, right? That's why you asked me for the money, because you wouldn't get enough wedding gift money to cover it.
Well, yes, but the groom and his parents are still here. Are you trying to break their hearts?
Don't blame me for your lies falling apart. That's your responsibility, isn't it? You wanted to pretend you were covering all the costs, so the responsibility falls on you.
You're playing dirty. You're being completely unreasonable.
I'm playing dirty. You're the one who tried to use me as your personal ATM and even tried to squeeze an extra $30,000 out of me. That's really low.
No, you're misunderstanding, really.
If it's a misunderstanding, then tell me the venue. That would prove it, right?
Well, I can't right now.
Just be honest. You can't talk your way out of this anymore.
Fine, you want honesty? I needed money. You're loaded. What's $30,000 to you?
So now you're just admitting it? That's betrayal.
Shut up. Don't act so high and mighty. I had no choice. You couldn't possibly understand how I feel.
And you think I understand how it feels to be scammed out of $30,000 by my husband? Anyway, I'm not paying.
Sarah, please. Wait, hold on. What about the hotel costs today?
What? You were planning to make me pay for the hotel too?
Well, I told you about that, didn't I? We've already made the reservation, said we'd pay on the day.
No, you didn't tell me anything. I don't even remember agreeing to that. You thought I couldn't refuse if you asked once you all got there, right? I'm sad to see how you've just been using me. I'm embarrassed I even felt sympathetic enough to help with the wedding costs.
Damn you! You won't get away with this, ruining Emily's special day!
Hey, what's going on? Why can't we have the ceremony? You said you had everything under control.
Emily, calm down.
Explain!
Well, yes, but there's been a slight mishap.
What kind of mishap? Where's the money? Jessica came all this way too. We managed to keep that woman away and everything was going smoothly until now.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Emily, but today's wedding is canceled.
What? What do you mean? We rented the dress, paid for round-trip tickets. Do you know how much money we're losing?
I know. I'm really sorry. Also, about tonight's accommodation.
Don't you dare tell me there's a problem with the hotel, too.
Well...
Wait, stop. I don't know if I want to hear this. We're supposed to be in that luxury beachfront hotel, right? The suite with the villa? That's what I heard.
About that. Well, there's this motel by the highway you could stay in instead.
You've got to be kidding me. A motel? Like those places where shootouts happen in movies?
No, nothing like that. It'll be fine. Dad will protect you.
Protect me? You can't even protect my wedding day. Are you kidding me? You ruined both the wedding and our hotel stay. Some protection that is. You haven't protected anything.
Please understand. I really am sorry.
Sorry doesn't fix this disaster. Forget it. I'm cutting ties with you, Dad.
Wait, Emily, that's too harsh. Emily, please don't say that.
Harsh? You want to talk about harsh? You're the one being harsh. This was supposed to be my once-in-a-lifetime special day. How are you going to make up for ruining it? Hey, you! Looks like my wedding got canceled today because of you.
Oh, finally ready to talk to me directly.
Explain yourself.
There's nothing to explain. I just didn't pay. Your father was in charge, so it's his responsibility.
You knew exactly what you were doing. How could you be so mean? You're just a bitter old lady who gets off on competing with young people.
Is that what you think this is about? Competition? I'm not competing. I'm just exercising my basic rights. It's my money. I can choose how to use it.
You? Damn it. I didn't even know you were supposed to pay for the wedding.
Really? Then why were you so keen to keep me away? And you knew you were using me for money. Well, I have the right to fight back against that too.
Whatever. You're nothing compared to Jessica.
Jessica? You mean your father's mistress who you worship as a mother?
Oh, so you know about that already. Well, that makes things easier. At least she cares about me. You're not fit to be my mother. You were just used as a cash cow, then tossed aside. That's all you were to us.
And how's that working out for you now? I admit I was fooled, but it's pretty rich being taunted by people who couldn't even afford a decent wedding without my money.
Shut up! Anyway, you're just a fake. Jessica is the one who deserves to be my mom.
Then why isn't Jessica paying for your wedding?
Ugh.
Comments like that just make me even less interested in helping financially. What exactly are you trying to achieve here?
You don't understand anything. It just pisses me off how high and mighty you act. You're just a stepmom who nags all the time, while Jessica accepts everything without complaining.
Well then, go ask her for help.
I can't. Look, I get why you're mad at us, but try to understand Dad's feelings too. He raised me alone. We were always poor. But he wanted to give his daughter a grand wedding. That's all he wanted.
A grand wedding? By cheating on me and using me as an ATM? Sounds like quite the fun life.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. No, it's not cheating exactly. Dad was just looking for someone more suitable to be my mother.
That's literally what cheating is.
You don't understand our situation.
All right, well, I might have a solution. If you can find a church in Hawaii that can do the wedding within a week, I might consider paying for it.
What? Is this another trick?
No tricks, just conditions. I really don't want to show any mercy because I'm so angry, but I feel bad for causing trouble for the groom's side.
You're serious? Really? You'd do that?
Yes, but on one condition, you'll have to pay me back for the damage to my room. You're an adult, after all. Plus, you need to tell your fiancé everything honestly. How you and your father betrayed me. That's the real reason the wedding couldn't happen.
But I can't tell him that.
Then no deal. If you don't like it, that's fine. Goodbye.
No, wait. Wait, I understand. I promise I'll tell my fiancé everything.
Everything, including Jessica. Don't try to hide anything. I can easily contact them.
Okay. But about the room. How much is the room damage going to cost?
Well, I don't know exactly, but let's say around $30,000.
You can't be serious. What? That's total robbery.
Think about your actions next time. Actually, it's pretty cheap considering there was important work equipment in there. Think about it. I make enough to casually drop $100,000 on your wedding. Causing total damage to my room, $30,000 is a bargain. Of course, if you can't pay, that's totally fine.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Fine, I get it. I'll pay somehow. Just please let me have the wedding.
Then hurry up and find a church. I'll think about it once you do.
I hate you so much right now. Damn it. I found one. Please tell me you're serious about this. Hey, Sarah, please answer me. I found one at the location I just sent on the map. It's affordable, has an ocean view, and barely needs any preparation. We can do it right away with just the paperwork and payment.
Wow, that was fast. Now, one more condition.
No, not again. What now? Why are you adding more conditions? That's not fair.
Fair? Like destroying my room was fair? Well, it's more like a basic obligation than a condition. Me paying for your wedding isn't a favor. You'll definitely need to pay me back.
You can't be serious. What? So I have to pay for both the room damage and the wedding? That's ridiculous.
Is it? Think carefully about your position here. What's ridiculous about paying for damage you caused and paying for your own wedding?
Well, But that's so much money.
You could always ask Jessica. Of course, you could ask your father for help too, but he'll have to pay me divorce settlement money and he's already broke, so that might be tough.
I have no choice, do I? Okay, fine. I'll definitely pay you back for the wedding costs too, so please front the money for now. I've been looking forward to this for so long.
Smart decision. All right, I'll send the money to your father.
Thank you. Maybe we could start over. From now on, we can be proper family.
Don't. Stop that. We're strangers now.
Huh? But I thought...
You don't get to play happy families now. I don't consider Mark my husband anymore. That's why I've been calling him your father this whole time.
Can't we try to fix things? I mean, weren't we just having a reconciliation moment?
Nope, this is strictly business. I don't know anything about moments. This whole thing has made me sick of you all. We're not family anymore.
I really am sorry. But thank you. I'm sorry we did such terrible things.
Actions have consequences. I hope you learned that. Anyway, let's skip the emotional stuff. Just have your wedding and pay me back. That's all I want.
I understand. I promise I'll pay you back.
My, how polite Emily has become. I'm so moved I'm tearing up. My vision's getting blurry.
Wait, hold on. Don't you dare.
Oh, I feel so dizzy. Oops, I accidentally wandered into your room.
Hey, wait! There's no need for revenge!
What's wrong? I thought accidents happen.
That's not funny.
Oh dear, I might break something, but that's okay, right? It's not my fault if I break things. It's not on purpose. My hand just slipped.
Please stop. Come on, that's mean. Stop it.
Just kidding. Not so fun when it happens to you, is it? But now you know how it feels to be on the receiving end.
Sarah, about everything. Hey, Sarah, thank you for everything this time.
Save it. Don't give me that thank you crap. You're the one I'll never forgive.
Well, can we talk?
No need. Emily told me everything.
I know I messed up.
Yeah, you did. And I want a divorce.
Yeah, we'll get divorced. I accept that. I've caused you so much trouble, always thinking about Emily and never considering my wife. I betrayed you terribly. I'm really sorry.
Spare me the apologies. I don't need any of that either. I seriously don't understand you. As soon as we get back from Hawaii, we're getting divorced, and you're paying me settlement money.
I'm sorry.
By the way, what were you planning to do with that extra $30,000? Tell me the truth for once.
This is hard to say, but I was planning to elope with Jessica.
With my money? You really are something else. How many times were you going to betray me before you were satisfied?
It wasn't my idea, I swear. Emily really liked her, and I wasn't really into the idea, but I thought she'd be a better mother.
Wow, still blaming Emily? You're truly rotten to the core.
You're right. I'm pathetic. I'll make this up to you. I really am sorry.
What even is this? Getting an apology and divorce settlement doesn't begin to make up for this. When we get home, I'm going to spray you with a fire extinguisher. Be ready for that. Then you'll really see how it feels. They managed to have their wedding in Hawaii after all. Though they had to stay in a cheap motel, I heard they still made some decent memories. Emily is apparently enjoying newlywed life with her husband now, though they're living paycheck to paycheck because of the payments to me. I apologized to her husband for causing him so much trouble, but he said he understood my actions after learning the whole story and married her knowing everything. I have no idea how such a horrible person managed to catch such a nice guy. Mark, after our divorce was finalized and he paid the settlement, is now living in extreme poverty. He's working so many jobs that he barely gets to see Emily anymore. He's probably feeling pretty lonely since he couldn't let go of her before. As for me, I'm living alone in the house where the three of us used to live. I don't have to worry about getting sprayed with fire extinguishers anymore, and every day is peaceful and fun.